You're listening to Empire of Rust, the world's first and only Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Iacon as they defend Cybertronian civilization from the remnants of Cybertron First to Lord Starscream's egotistical leadership, and beyond to the unknown threats on the other side of distant stars.
Welcome back, everyone, to Empire of Rust, the first and still the greatest Transformers RPG podcast. This is episode 98. We only have two more episodes till our big centennial celebration episode thing that's going to happen.
Stop talking. When did we pick up Gollum?
But as the rest of the party can tell you, they have no interest in hearing me prattle on because we got some combat and we got dozens of Sharkticons to fight.
Yeah!
Yes. Roll for initiative, fuckers. Let's take this from the top. Sweet Spots, what'd you get for initiative?
Got myself a 26.15.
Ooh, that is respectable. And Wildstrike, what do you got?
I got a 16.1.
Okay, not as respectable, but still good.
Hey. You watch your mouth.
You respect the strike.
Carapace, how about yourself?
I have a 25, which is very good for me.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid as a rock. Solid as a beetle. And Magnum, how about yourself?
All right, I got a 5.02, but Legionnaire got a 21.02.
All right. Expected from Magnum, and you're taking on Legionnaire, so thank you for that. All of my Sharky Freds got a 10, and Optimus Prime got a 15.
I was going to say, did he have like a 39 or something, you know?
I'm going to be torn between actually doing something in this fight or watching him.
Yes.
All he did this fight, he just keeps like talking. One shall stand, one shall... Like, dude, throw a punch. Come on, let's go. Let's get your hands dirty.
Very well, Carapace. Bumblebee. Hold my beer.
Get me a sandwich.
Now I light our darkest out. No. Don't use it for this. That's a one-time thing. Right.
So right before you all start fighting, you will hear this deep baritone voice from the middle of the room. Protect the humans. Don't let any harm come to them. The rest of you evacuate. And as you may expect, that is Optimus Prime. And here is how that works mechanically. Anyone who is following Prime's orders gets a +4 to attack rolls, skill checks, and saves.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
If you are considered an ally of Prime and you willfully disobey his orders, you take a -2 on all those actions instead. I will let all of you determine whether you consider him an ally or not.
So it was +4 to...
Attack rolls, skill checks, and saves.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, but it gets better. Anyone within 20 feet of Prime functions as if they were 2 levels higher for all level-dependent abilities and feats.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because you're all so inspired by Prime. All right, sweets, you are leading us off in this combat. There are a metric fuck ton of Sharkticons, and you can still see them pouring from the vents up top. You can definitely see that there's 4, 8, 12, 16, probably close to 25 to 30 Sharkticons coming out of the vents right now.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
All right, first off, I'm going to grab this here fella right here. I believe his name was Dogfight. And, hey, you stand next to me. You're going to be dragged into this. So I will drag him in this direction, right over here, since I'm this close. And I'll move up in this direction and drag him along behind me to form a shield wall between us between the humans and the Sharkticons that are coming out from that vent right over there. And I will be yelling, "Protect the human!" Oh, wait, Prime already said that. Never mind.
Wait, I can't transform in here. What are you doing? I can't, this is, what?
You heard, Prime. Just keep the humans from being killed.
I don't have weapons in alt mode. Or
You
not,
have a shield form.
I guess I could stand here.
Then stand here. And
Just
stand
try
strong.
Not to just try not to let your energon get on them when they rip you apart.
Wait, who said that?
Not what? Nothing.
Oh my God. Put your arms up like this. Stand in a defensive stance. And when they come at you, block. All right? Know how to block? Do it like that. There you go. You'll be fine. In the comms. I'm going to need a replacement for this here. Jackass.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you covered, man.
Oh, do you mean that literally?
Yeah, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, Carapace, that brings it to you. Let's see here. You got a pile of 6 to your southeast and a pile of 8 to your east. And yeah.
So, here's my thought. I know I just kind of did what would I be doing in this situation? So this all feels like a distraction, and yeah, we should save the humans. But we also know this is an assassination attempt, so my eyes are going to be on Windblade. Specifically on Waveform and Lamplighter. I want to deal with them, so I want to get into a situation where I can protect her as opposed to them.
Okay.
So I am disobeying Prime in that regard, but that's because I know more information than he does. And he's an asshole, and he's an asshole anyway, so.
I am going to be able to protect her when I come to my turn.
Okay, I know, but that's just
I know. They're going before me anyway, so.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a shot before I move. So from here, I'm going to use my tactical cathode cannon, which is a wide line, and I'm going to shoot in this direction. So I probably can hit 3, 4, at least 4 of them. I don't know, because it's 2 squares wide, but I'm doing it in at a sideways. So it's so I can hit everything but these 2 right here.
All right, sounds good.
I believe. So I make 1 attack roll, and it goes against all of them, but this is at a -2, but I'm going to use my...
Just a quick question. Is that NPC in the way?
They would be, but I have a selective fusion on my thing, so I can choose 1 target to not be hit by it.
Okay, then.
That's cool.
It is. And I'm going to use my combiner mode to enter level 3. So that is a 13. So that's +2, but it's -2. So that is a 28 to hit.
More than enough to hit some Sharkticons.
Okay. And then I apply damage once. Or wait, do I do it? Oh, I'll do it multiple times. But so 2d12. That's mediocre damage. So that is 19 electricity damage.
All right. That is a good, solid hit.
And I will move here just to cover it. But I'll double check on the blast thing, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And that will be my turn.
Okay. They're not too strong, but they're not a 19.
Yeah, no, I rolled very sub-average damage, so...
Good, solid hits. All right. Legionnaire, that means you are up next. You are currently in the middle of the pack protecting Windblade. It's also going to be a little hard for you to get out of that pack because you are currently surrounded by everyone.
Well, they're considered friends, so I can move through their space, right?
They're not opposing you. Yeah.
So I'm actually going to...
Try to move through all their spaces and find out who is opposing you. That's the enemy.
Clever girl.
Game mechanics for the win!
Alright, so Legionnaire's going to move away from... Can't move Windblade. I don't know if you can... I assume she goes at the same turn. Can he pull her with him?
I think what he'd probably have to do is he would just change his initiative to hers so that they would move together as one.
Well, in that case, I'm going to delay. I'll just change him to 15.
All right, so Legionnaire is going to delay to Windblade's initiative. That way, they can both move at the same time.
Oh, one last thing. I'm gonna taunt Leatherback and say, I'm gonna take out more of these things than you will.
Oh, nicely done.
Taking and paid from my book. I like it.
That brings it to Wildstrike. Nico is on the floor next to you. He did jump down. He's not prone or anything, so he is good that way.
Yeah, I say, Nico, I need your help. And I'll have him transform into his weapon form.
Let's do it, boss.
And he will use his imbued weapon ability.
There's a lot of them, boss.
Improved imbuing weapon. And I'll take a couple shots at the Sharkticons in front of me.
Do it.
I'm also using deadly aim.
Ooh,
so,
it's deadly.
2 attacks, a 26 and a 20.
26 and 20. Both of them are hits.
And I rolled terrible for damage.
Uh-oh.
Wow. 18 and a 16.
Oh. Which ones were you hitting? Is it the two directly in front of you?
Yeah, the one there and the one over here.
Well, I hate to say it, but that's not going to be enough to kill these guys.
That was terrible damage.
What'd you roll, a 1? And a 1 and a 1?
The first one I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. And the second one I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Oh, that is almost minimum. It doesn't get much lower than that.
Yeah.
Nico will also tell you, hey boss, there's more in the walls. There's more coming down.
Over the comms, I'll let everybody know, and I'll include the security bots too. There are more coming from the vents.
Keep it in your pants there, Carapace.
This is my kind of party, man. Are you kidding me? This is...
Keep it in his pants. Where else would he keep his Red Star Conqueror?
Excellent. Okay. Wildstrike, that is you. You didn't kill them, but you certainly hurt them.
Yeah.
Which brings it to Legionnaire's turn. Legionnaire, you delayed to get onto the same initiative as Windblade.
Actually, I'm going to delay to Magnum's turn.
Another delay. Riveting radio here, Matt.
Exciting. Windblade is surrounded by protection right now, so I think I have
Legionnaire delays to Windblade. Windblade delays to Magnum. Magnum delays to Sweet Spot. Sweet Spot delays to Carapace. It's a delay game.
Sounds about right.
So are you using the covered ally ability on her?
Yes. I don't remember what it works, what it does. But what does that mean? He takes her damage?
Yeah, if you are still adjacent, you cannot avoid attacks. Yeah, it's kind of like the you get in the way thing. So if something does hit her...
Alright, I will actually, then I won't delay, then I will use his standard actions.
So that is going to bring it up to the NPC's turn. Now you'll have to give me a moment as I get through all these, because there are a lot of NPCs in this pile over here. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to start with the humans. The humans are going to move, and I think I'm moving you, Sweet Spot, but I'll put you back. They are going to start moving towards the exit like Prime asked. But they are small little creatures, so they're not going to get very far. They're only going to get 2 or 3 spaces. But they are all moving together fairly effectively. So we'll pop them
they're
over
even
there.
taking the tables with them.
I know. Guys, put the tables down. You'll move faster.
But, hors d'oeuvres. Finish my damage.
Priorities.
And as Prime commanded, the other bots, or most of the other bots here, are going to start making their way towards the exit.
But the exit is full of Sharkticons, though, right?
Right. So as you can see, that there is going to be a little bit of a pile up kind of here at the main entrance.
I don't know. Are these guys just that dumb? I I missed it.
Well, Prime said it. It's like he's almost like a Titan, so we have to do what he says.
Well, he said evacuate and protect the humans, right?
Yep.
He said protect the humans. The rest of you evacuate.
Oh, so these are all the people who choose not to protect the humans, basically.
Right.
Well, that'll give the Sharkticons something to do before they get to the humans and Windblade. Mental note, send an email. We are going to need a new diplomatic corps. And a lot of duct tape.
All right. So the good news for Legionnaire and Magnum over here, the crowd has kind of cleared out a little bit. So good news on that front. You can see a couple of the NPCs here, namely Hardtop and Knockout, are actually hanging behind. It looks like they're going to try and defend or try to attack. Also, Carapace, good call. Because you challenged him on that, Leatherback is going to hang around and fight.
And that's the thing. I don't even care if I lose. I just want to get him involved.
Yep. If you hadn't said that, he would have just went out the front and just killed whatever was in his way, and then that would have been that.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you.
I believe that's all of them. Windblade is going to stand and fight as well. And the reporters, actually, Longtooth and Circuit are hanging around in the middle here. They are standing their ground, and they want to cover the event here. They want to cover what's going on. But Waveform and Lamplighter are both making their way out to the front.
That's interesting. Were you able to discern exactly where the thermal, like the thermal
Burst bullet?
Yeah.
I mean, it's highly likely it's Lamplighter. It's not 100%.
But it's not like,
I mean,
it's
how
not like the
how
center
close
of the-
was I, Mike? How
And
close
was it like tons? Just like, hey, underneath the floor, there's actually a thermite bomb, like like that sort of thing, or was it like, hey, they just happen furnace bullets?
What do you say, Mike? 'Cause I don't remember. I don't think we got into a lot of detail.
Yeah, you weren't able to tell. You were just able to tell the direction.
Okay.
Okay. We have to assume that one of them has it right now.
Yeah.
But those things aren't explosive, right? I mean,
No, they're just incredibly deadly. Carapace, right near you, Prime pulls out his ion blaster, aims right down towards the front of the ballroom here, right towards that group, and boom, pops one, instant kill, done.
I'm actually, that's pretty underwhelming, admittedly. Wow,
Hey,
I did
Prime-
I did 7,000 damage to one target. Okay.
Hey, Prime is an inspiration here, buddy.
But hey, you know.
the Transformers equivalent of a Marshal.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah, totally.
Which makes perfect sense for a Prime. He's not a fucking
Oh, yeah.
Megatron, you know? Like, Megatron, if he was here, he'd just take out his cannon and boom, just whole line of shit, done. Prime's an inspiration.
I don't know. He kind of.
Still only counts as one.
These are Grimlock. These are Sharkticons. We need Grimlock.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Okay, so that's all the NPCs.
Me, Grimlock, say execute them.
And let's go ahead and deal with the Sharkticons. I'm going to start off with the group in the top left-hand corner, the northwestern corner, the one next to Sweet Spot and Dogfight, and next to one of the guards that has just walked up to the Sharkticon.
Yes.
So let me go ahead and deal with them. Let's see, a 25 to hit you, Sweet Spot.
Oh, look at that. 24. So, yeah, it's a hit.
Sweet Spot, you are going to take 2 hits of 16. This is slashing damage.
You okay? 2 hits. All right.
Let's see here. 1, the one in front of the guard tries to hit the guard, does not. The 2 next to the other party goer here both successfully hit him and bring him down. So we have 2 Sharkticons savaging 1 party guest. Wildstrike. How does a 20 grab you?
Not even close.
Not even close. All right. Well, you are unfortunately surrounded because the Sharkticons that were next to the vent up here have all taken it upon themselves to go after you because you were the only one left there.
Oh my god, do we actually have a 9 surround?
Almost. Actually, no, they have the movement for it. That makes sense. Why don't you just do it?
So that's at least an attack of opportunity.
I would say that you have 3 attacks of opportunity on the 3 in the back if you want to take them.
I can only take one.
Okay.
But yeah, I will take one.
Go for it.
27 to hit and 25 damage.
So you said 27 to hit. That's a hit, and a 25 damage. Which one you hitting?
Whichever the first one that moved would be.
Probably the one in the middle there, because that one had to travel the longest.
Yeah.
And that one is dead.
First blood.
So that was you on the western side. On the southwestern side, the 2 Sharkies that attacked the partygoers, they both got some hits in on them, did not kill them. And the 3 sharks that were facing the guard, one got a hit, 2 did not. The rest have not made it up there yet. So that's half the Sharkticons done.
Did the Sharkticons go before the guards? The big guards?
Technically, no. The guards would have went first.
Okay. Because the big guards are large, they have a large threat in range, so they probably get an attack of opportunity each.
Okay.
Just, I'm the tactics guy.
Yep. I'm going to roll it up. And that is 1 hit, and that is... Ooh, that's a 2. That's 1 miss. Not enough to kill, but enough to maim.
Cool. It's like the tooth punch.
Yep, exactly right. Okay, and the group in the northwest over here are taking some attacks against the partygoers. And one of them is going up against Arachnid and her guards. And
Good luck.
attacks... I know, right? Attacks of opportunity, more than enough to kill them.
I mean, I might hate them, but I also respect them. You know.
You said northwest. Did you mean northeast?
I did mean the northeast.
Okay.
Did the
The
yellow
northwest
guy,
already went.
the yellow guy die?
Yep, the yellow guy did take 2 hits from 2 Sharkticons, so unfortunately he did not make it.
Okay.
Taxi man. He was just trying to escape.
Well, this is what happens when you try to run through a pile of Sharkticons, right?
Oh, jeez.
This guy's taking 2 hits. This guy... Oh, he missed. Wow. Surprising. This guy takes a hit. So the group up on the east over here has moved into the crowd of evacuees, and a few of them have taken some hits, and one of the partygoers has unfortunately not made it. 2 of them are moving... actually, I'm going to say 3 of them are moving up against Leatherback, and the other 3 are moving up against the first guard.
Congratulate you on the sheer variety of Transformer icons you have here.
I know, right? And all right, so it took a couple minutes there, but we got through all the Sharkticons. We had 3 deaths or 3 downings on some of the partygoers, and a couple of the guards took some hits. And yeah, so overall, not too bad. And you guys can all see that there is still a stream of Sharkticons coming down from the vents.
Yes! Yes!
So there's a couple of more little stragglers that are coming out of the vents there. Magnum, after long last, it is your turn.
All right. Magnum is going to run a short distance up here.
Might need a fallback point.
To slightly northwest of Windblade. He is going to transform into his alt form. I don't know if you can make me huge.
It's like you just take cover and say, "Hey, get all the humans inside of me."
All right, it's fine. He's going to transform, so he's going to basically open the doors. He's going to be just like about 5 feet away from the humans on the north side. He'll open his doors for them to run in.
Okay.
But as part of the transformation, he is going to yank Windblade inside. Longtooth, is he like a fightery type? In my judgment, do you think he'd rather hide, or or does he have ranged weapons?
He is Circuit's camera bot, so he is trying to film all the action.
Magnum,
All right.
do you have ranged weapons in your ramparts now?
I do. I'm still bigger than that. I might actually though.
What?
A little bigger.
Huge. It's 9 squares.
Right
3
there.
by 3.
That's
3 by
that's
3.
just large.
I have my gun, a couple guns of mine.
All right, because this guy next to me doesn't have any guns, so I might send him back to man one of those for you.
Okay. I can hold a lot of people. So Windblade is going to get pulled inside, and I'll yank long tooth circuit. Who are the 2 guys to my upper northeast?
So both of them, since they're reporters, are actually trying to stay out, kind of in the thick of it, to get footage and to see what
They can
see what's
jump
going
and
on.
stand on top, and I'll have a better view.
Give me a quick diplomacy check to try and convince them of that, because they don't.
If they don't want to, I'm not going to twist their arms. I don't really care.
Okay.
You know. But if they don't, it's there available.
The point
they have
is,
to be willing, otherwise I can't pull them.
right. The point is, like, unless you're going to physically pull them in or try to move them in against their will, they will want to stay outside to get the.
Okay, I can't move them against their will, so
Okay.
I will pull in Windblade then. So she's inside in the lower floor. So my shield is up though, so it is protecting anyone
Adjacent.
around me.
Nice.
Yep. So
Just as a reminder
Pythagoras.
to the listeners, Magnum's icon when he's in this particular form is a giant futuristic-looking house/fortress with a Magnum-sized hat on top.
courtesy was it Angela's?
And
love, yeah.
It's brilliant.
Endless on Discord. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I'm going to make actually a screenshot of that. I'm making some screenshots, Mike, so I'll put them on the...
Yeah, please. That'd be awesome.
I'm not done yet. Yep. So he's transformed. Pythagoras, I don't have his icon, but he'll be on top anyway. So he's going to fire his... What's it called?
Red!
Fire his,
Sorry.
Now I forgot. Thanks. Just kidding. He's going to fire his electromagnetizer gun
Okay.
at...
What does that do?
It's you see this guy who's flashing? It's basically a guy who's near sweet spot, but sort of a couple Sharkticons deep in the crowd he's near.
So kind of in the middle of the pack there? Okay,
Yeah, he's
I see
10
that.
feet away. He's basically 15 feet to the left of sweet spot.
Yep, I see
So
him.
I'm going to hit him. He has to make a DC 18 fortitude save.
He can do that, I think. Maybe. Probably not.
But he didn't listen to Prime, so he takes a -2.
All right, so I need to do a DC 14.
It's a lot more interesting if he fails.
All right, rolled an 8. That gives me a 17.
Fail. All right. If the target is, let's see. So he becomes electromagnetized. All loose magnetic objects fly onto him and stick to him. His AC is reduced by 4 points, but he gains DR2 due to the coating of metallic junk. They cannot drop any metal objects they're carrying, and if they're within 10 feet of another creature, they must make a DC 12 strength check or both creatures are drawn together. If the strength check is failed, then the base speed of both creatures is reduced by half.
Katamari ball. It's a Katamari ball.
So it's actually their AC is reduced by 6, actually. So
this is
pretty
ridiculous.
much within 20 feet or 10 feet around him, everybody is going to be attracted to him, and they need to make a DC 12 strength check or just be stuck all together in a ball.
All right, sorry, what's the
Sweet spot
DC?
is right out of the range. So
Yep, but that giant bot is not.
yeah, I did my best. DC 12 strength check. Oh no, 14. 14 because it's considered level 9. So
Okay. All right, good. That's
I
that's
think
gonna
I've
be
done enough damage.
all
Actually,
right.
since Magnum did a move to change, and that's all he did, he's going to do a standard action to once the humans are inside, he's going to use his action to slam the doors.
Okay, so you're gonna ready that once the people get in. Not a problem.
Yeah, just pretty
All right.
minor anyway.
Sweet spots. Top of round 2.
All right, dogfight. See those humans? Get them inside that fortress, and then get to the top and man one of those weapons. I'll cover you.
I can do that. I can do
Go.
that. Exits. Okay, I'm going on my turn. I'll go. Run.
Oh. And then I shall... did all of these guys get magnetized, or do you have to wait until their turn to see the results?
All of them did. Yeah, they're all piled together.
Yes.
All right, if I
choose
don't
to
see...
You might want to withdraw.
Because if they come at me, then I'll be drawn in.
Well,
Is that what
no.
you're saying?
I mean, if the pink dude gets closer, you might get stuck.
Right. Well, then I see another option. I will...
I mean, the whole group could waddle slowly towards you. I mean, that's pretty much they can do if they want to.
So I'm going to bust into my alt speedster.
All right.
While charging. And I will use mass shift to get bigger.
Didn't even bend a fender.
And I will charge
Who are you gonna charge?
this dude right in here. Pretty much. Straight across. See that?
Flipping tables as you go.
Yep.
I'll ignore the human tables in that case because they are like the size of your fender.
Right.
Who's the one playing the amazing piano music while we fight?
That's RC's sister, Barcy.
Oh, God.
Barcy. Barcy.
All right, what do you got to roll up for your charge there, buddy? Also, bear in mind that there is a one of the Fate Weaver's guards is in that line of your charge. So,
Oh, no.
This guy?
Yeah.
yep, that's that one there.
Let's see.
Maybe you could just stop at that point.
10 stop. Yes.
Well, I mean, they did attack us already, so
I will be larger. All right. It looks like it is a... So that would be a 42 as their DC to save against the... basically being run over.
Let me just go ahead and roll that.
oh, what do you know? 3 20s.
So, short story, they all failed. Go ahead and roll up your damage.
All right.
42. Seriously?
Yeah, it's not great damage, though. It's low roll. It's only 18 for the damage.
And that's
Again,
double?
that is not double. That is the standard for me being the regular size.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
Ram is
calculate this up.
double collision damage to them, half collision damage to you. But I think you have like a feat or something that even reduces it even more.
You have a bumper. Oh, you have no. You have
Yeah,
Awesome like that.
Yeah, I got cool stuff like that. Yeah, so it would be 36. 36 points to them.
More than enough to handle that. So you just dash through the three of them, just like Hot Rod in the movie, and you wipe out three of them. And thankfully, you stop right at the kneecaps of that Fate Weaver bodyguard.
And I will turn off one of my headlights for a second in a virtual wing. And yeah, they are real.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
I think Magnum's gonna have a heart attack here. You just wait the sticker, guys.
All right, here we go. Carapace, moving on to you for round 2. Wildstrike, you're coming up next.
Do you need help, Wildstrike, or
No. I'm good.
No. Yeah, Wildstrike, you are surrounded. Look at that.
see? I could shoot Leatherhead. It's like I would shoot the ones at the gate, but they're all like I can't remove that many targets.
I'm betting the ones in the southwest are going to be coming through soon.
The southwest.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a couple of those. The guard is there, and two guests are there. The guests are probably not very strong.
Okay, I'm going to move
The
here.
ones in the northwest are stuck together at the moment.
Yep. So I'm going to take another targeted. I'm going to use the tactical cathode cannon and do the wide line again.
Okay.
I'm going to ignore the big guy.
The guard there? All right. The guard that's wailing on him? All right.
Yep. So like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are diagonally, down from them, I think I can hit without hitting the other 2 people.
Sounds good to me.
And let's roll some damage.
Who says geometry isn't useful?
Yep. Okay, well, it's a 19 on the die. Too bad I'm not. Too bad I can't crit on a 19. So I hit a 34-ish.
That is more than enough.
I figured.
A zarp.
This is respectable damage. So it's 19 plus 9, so that's 28 electricity.
That is solid. So let's go ahead and mark off a couple of these ones here. All right. Here we go.
Damn.
So
All right, that's a solid hit right there. Took out 6 of them with one giant
I was
beam.
going to say, that's 6 already. So I haven't seen shit from him yet.
Listen, Tiny. Quality over quantity.
They're all the same.
He picks up one.
This one's better than the others. This one's the leader.
You keep telling yourself that, douche.
All right, Wildstrike.
Hey, Carapace, you're actually pretending to compete with this guy? I mean, I think it's like, sort of swatting a fly with a Cadillac here.
I mean, I'm still going to try and win.
No, he's the fly.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to attack the guy to the north of me and the guy to the left of him that I already hit.
You are surrounded by these fuckers, aren't you?
I'm not worried about it.
All right.
I'm just easy targets.
All right. It's some big
All
talk
right.
there, Wildstrike. You didn't kill any last time.
I killed one. 33 and 26 are my hits.
Both hits.
20 damage to the guy to the north, 25 to the other one.
I'm pretty sure that guy just died from fright.
Damaged the one to the north and killed the one to the northwest.
All right, and then I will do... Oh, no, I can't do 5 and 7. Never mind, I'm done.
All right, we're up to Legionnaire on round 2.
All right.
What's Legionnaire going to be up to?
He ain't in the best position. So he is going to climb up Magnum's wall and then get in sort of like the little parapet area on the top, like around the brim of the hat. He has the shotgun thing, right? So
Electric
which is
shotgun.
not good from this particular vantage.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's this nice wide set of targets right in to your north there. I think a shotgun blast, you just boom, get them all. All those humans.
Does he have any other weapons?
Human germ.
Kill all humans. Oh, did I say that?
Oh, he has
I didn't hear anything.
He has a blaze rifle.
It's on fire.
All right, he will attack with his blaze rifle. He's going to try to blast. Who needs the help? Wildstrike specifically said he doesn't want help. So
It's like kill the ones near the exit, because these people are just like running stupidly into it.
oh, all right, yeah. Oh, I didn't even scroll over there. All right. So the 2 squares to the right of Lamplighter, he'll shoot his blaze rifle at.
That is a party guest.
Oh, no. I thought this was Lamplighter right here. So unnamed injured dude. I'm going to shoot this one since he's getting bitten by this dude.
You're getting shooting this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he got a 20 to hit.
That is a hit.
17
Yep.
fire damage.
17 damage on him.
So, at this point, are we considered to be defending the humans by killing Sharkticons?
I am.
It's all in your head, man. It's all in your head.
Yeah. I mean, if you can justify it in your mind that's if that's you following his orders, then yeah, it is.
Okay, so then that means he does 2 extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Because he has weapon specialization.
Oh boy. Why am I playing?
So was it plus 4 to damage as well, or was it just to hit?
To hit.
Okay, but your specialization does go up by 2 because you're.
So 2 more damage to that jerk.
Yeah.
What's the total?
19.
Still injured, not dead.
Figured it was close.
I mean, Legionnaires' main job is to predict Windblade, so that's what he's doing right now. Really, this is just bonus.
And that's it for Legionnaire, right?
Yes, my turn. Yes.
All right, let's do the same thing we did last time. We're going to start from the top left, the northwestern corner here. Sorry, the NPCs first. There we go. Okay, I am going to move the humans just off the map for now because they are all gonna head inside your building form. Dogfight is gonna head on over to help them out.
I'll let him in. He can go up top. If Windblade tries to go up top, I'm gonna try to keep her from going up. But there's only so much I can do. I can shut the door.
And if he's got at least 30 movement, he should be able to make it inside me at least. Maybe double movement, probably to the top. Probably won't do anything, but he'd be up there.
Circuit and Longtooth, they'll actually hang around near you because they've realized that the shield is on, and that is good for them. Let's see, Knockout is going to move over to start helping with the pile to the southwest. And these two are going to start heading towards the exit. This guy is heading towards the exit. Hardtop will take a shot in just a few. And the ones that are right up next to the Sharkticons are going to attempt to back up and get out of the way.
I guess foolish and inspirational words only go so far.
I would like... let's see, I'm going to say... Carapace, you're focusing on that southwestern one, so you're not going to get this. Wildstrike, you're surrounded. Sweet Spots... I'll give this to you, and I'll also give it to Legionnaire, considering that Legionnaire is the one who shot forward. So Legionnaire and Sweet Spot can both make a perception check.
Legionnaire got a 20.
I've gotten a 16.
Legionnaire, you barely notice this, but you do see it. Lamplighter and Waveform have just walked out the front door, completely unmolested by these Sharkticons.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
All right, that's on the movement. Let's give Prime a couple of shots. He is going to target right down the middle of the line here. One shot at the first Sharkticon in that row, and then a second shot at the second one. Boom and boom. Hardtop, he's going to back up for a second and take a shot at the Sharkticon in front of him. He rolls a... That is a 20. That's enough to hit. And what's he doing for damage? 18. Not bad. Injures that Sharkticon. Knockout, same thing. Oh, Knockout gets a 1. Ooh, that's not great. His gun jams, and he cannot shoot anymore for until he switches out weapons. God damn it, Knockout. The piano player keeps on playing a jaunty tune. Switches to the fight music.
Should have known what was going to happen when that one took to the keys.
All right. That's it for the NPCs. And for the Sharkticons. All right. The pile of Sharkticons rolls over to the guard.
Has anybody ever seen Critters?
I was just going to say that. It was Critters 2. It's Critters 2, yeah.
All right, one of them gets a hit, the other does not, and the third one also does not. And do any of them make their strength checks to move out? Let's see here. Rolled a 10? That's not enough. It's a DC 12, right?
Yep.
Okay, so no, not enough to get out. Wildstrike, on you, we got a... Oh, that is going to be a nat 20.
Miss.
No, No, damn it. That's not right.
Oh.
All right. You are going to actually be taking some hits on this one because this, there's a bunch coming in on this one for you. That is going to be 12, 11, and 14.
Misses.
No, that's the damage.
Oh. What kind of damage?
It's going to be slashy damage.
Okay.
All right. That is those ones, and those other ones missed, and the other ones cannot get to you because they are you're surrounded. So they are going to move over to here and here, and they are going to attack this guy. Right, 22. That's enough to bring this one down. So that's that, and that's enough to injure this one. Actually, he was already injured, so he's going to die as well. So the party guests that got stuck on the stairs are all dead.
Well, that's a shame.
This one's just going to climb over him, and that is going to be 2 hits. Carapace, you can see that the big guard that is getting surrounded over there is actually taking quite a bit of damage, and he is looking kind of hurt.
The one to the southwest?
Yep, the one that you shot past.
Okay.
So unfortunately, he's getting hurt. Just one at that one, and that one is doing damage to that one. Let's see here. Leatherback takes 2 solid hits, but manages to wipe out one and injure another. Everyone around you. Oh no, sorry, Sweet Spot. You got one that's coming in towards you. Sweet Spot. How does a 12 grab you?
It does not.
Well then.
It just doesn't hit me. Doesn't hit me at all. Yeah, I laughed it off.
Hey, Wildstrike, how's your fortitude save?
It's good.
It's like the kind of questions you never want to hear.
And from 1 out of 18. How good is that? And are you a betting man?
Let's go for it.
Okay.
All or nothing, right?
Well, I don't. This could hurt you or help you. I don't have to do it though.
Nose first or nothing.
Yeah, I'm down 33 hit points. Well, we can't describe hit points in that sort of way. It's like describe it like well, on a scale of 1 to 93, I'm about a 62. You know?
All right. Let's see here. So the ones in the southeast did move up to the guard and to Leatherback. A couple got some hits on Leatherback and the guard. The ones in the entryway all moved up to the crowd in front, and a lot of them did get some hits on the partygoers. A bunch of them have gotten injured. But let's see here. The guard up top there did manage to down one more. One more came up against Sweet Spot and missed and whiffed on him. So those ones are all set. Which brings us to Magnum. It's your turn.
All right.
What would you like to do?
First, he's going to use his synergy ability to extend the range of your force field by 10. And not a lot of people in there right now, but get a lot of people running backwards. So that might help.
Okay. Right now, Dogfight, Longtooth, Circuits, Pythagoras, Legionnaire, and technically Carapace are all within range.
Carapace can move further out if he wants to, without getting out of range.
Who's that red bot south of me?
Knockout. His gun jammed.
Okay, well, he's going to get out of the way in a second, so...
All right, but considering Pythagoras is so inspired by Prime that he comes up with a new type of grenade. So he's going to throw a grenade basically at Wildstrike's location, just at that spot.
This is amazing.
So I assume that's like an AC5.
Mm-hmm. Yep, AC5 to hit a spot.
Yep.
Unless the magnetics of the party to the north affects that, sucks it right to... Oh my god! That's genius!
I don't think I'm that genius.
Can't miss now.
I'm just going to use my arc pistol.
Oh my god.
So I got
I love this game so much.
12 to hit that square. Okay, anyone within 10 feet needs to make a fortitude save, including you, Wildstrike, unfortunately. But you said you were in for the gamble.
14.
Alright, you failed.
But you get a +4 because you're helping get Prime's
save.
bonus.
Yep, and that's added.
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Alright. This still might not be bad for you. We'll see. All those Sharkticons need to as well.
Let's see here. So I need to make 1, 2,
8 of
3,
them.
4, 5, 6 saves, right?
6. Oh, yeah, just killed some of them.
So I get a 19. I get a 25. I get a 23. I get a 12.
Alright, that's 1.
I get a 13.
That's 2.
And I get a 24.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Well, 2 of them are paralyzed along with that. Wildstrike, don't play the lottery. Sorry. Damn it.
So I'm paralyzed?
You are paralyzed. Let me figure out for how long. Let me figure out how long.
For an hour. What?
Right.
Wildstrike, go ahead and make a save for Nyko as well.
20.
He made it, so he's awake.
With his fort save of 1.
And I maxed out on the round, so it's 5.
Okay,
Did you just
I got this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Did you just paralyze Wildstrike for 5 rounds?
In the middle of a pile of Sharkticons. It could not get much worse. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, man.
Therapist.
All right.
Help.
I got it. Don't worry.
I fucked up, Carapace.
Magnum, when I get out of this, I'm gonna...
Why, Iota?
I'm paralyzed, except my shaking fist at Magnum.
To the moon, Alice.
Oh, it would have been awesome if it had worked.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to have like a hero point or a Benny system added to this game.
This will explain why he
Just 'cause-
never uses this again after this battle.
No, you should do this all the time. This is, sometimes you roll a 3.
His class boost gave him a new class feature, so that's where he got this. So
All right, Sweet Spot, come on.
All right, Cap, it's time to be a hero. You up for this? Need a boost?
I mean, I got this.
Okay.
light him up.
All right, so first up, I'm still in vehicle mode. I'm going to spend a resolve point and get haste.
Can you cast that on other people?
No.
Oh, it's just like, oh my god.
It's a racial thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I will go back through the carnage here.
Back to the pot. Since you are right next to a Sharkticon, I am going to take an attack of opportunity. Has a 20 grab you?
20 will not grab me. Won't grab me at all. Did you forget about my mobility? I think you did.
All right, where you going? What you doing?
I'm trying to get, but it's a lot of map and screen to do. Coming down this way, so I'm going back down the way I came, top corner, coming down this way, and I will yell to this guard to be ready to retreat, and then I will, in the middle of the move, I will transform again, grab him by the shoulders, flip over him, throwing him behind me, and taking his place.
So you want to switch places with the southwestern guard. You raced across the entire room, and you want to switch places with him?
Yep.
That's great. I was concerned about, like, I was going to end up in that area, but because of the thing that happened with Wildstrike, I was going to have to change my plan. So, good on you. We have similar instincts.
Funny, because I was going to be
and
throwing.
I was thinking-
If Wildstrike didn't agree to it, I was going to be throwing my grenade over there.
And if you did want to get up onto the balcony to help out Wildstrike, I was going to suggest that as I drive by, you use me as a place to step to leap up. Because I would have been in car mode.
Why don't you give me a quick athletics check on here to get the guard?
Doesn't matter what you need me to make. I'm going to make it.
Are you? All right. Let's do it.
All right. What do you say? Acrobatics?
I said athletics, but don't forget you get a +4.
All right. No problem. What did I roll? I rolled very, very poorly. 13 plus 4 would be a 17.
You do manage to transform and leap up over him, but he is a big, burly guard, and when you transform back, you are a medium-sized bot. So you don't move him out of the way, but you do still manage to launch over his shoulders and land on top of the pile of Sharkticons. It is going to be considered difficult terrain for you to get out of that.
When I transform into bot form, because I have master, can I not be a larger bot? Or a smaller bot, for that instance?
That shift only applies to all forms.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then, that does not bode well for me.
What do you think you are, Carapace?
All right. Then I will be there.
All right. Carapace, you are up next.
Okay. I am going to take another shot, wide line at the group all around Wildstrike.
Be a hero, man.
Yep.
Are you going to hit Wildstrike too?
No. So I hit a 30.
That's a hit.
Okay. And I actually rolled max damage. That's 2 12s. So that's 24 plus 11. So that's 35 damage.
And that is going to wipe out 5 of the Sharkticons around Wildstrike, clearing an entire side for him. With that hero move for Carapace, single-handedly saving Wildstrike with no help at all from Sweet Spot. We'll see you next time.
Nice.
Twist the knife.
And get the lemon juice.
From the Secret Files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Headmaster Magnum and his partner Pythagoras are played by Matthew G. Candidate Sweet Spot, representative of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon warrior Wildstrike and his partner Nico are played by Mike M. And Carapace, the beast soldier of primitive Eucharis, is played by Patrick Finn. Additional characters are played by Michael and Cassandra Ordway. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music, such as Storyblocks, Zasplat, Blue Zone, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching for the Transmissions in your podcast app of choice. You can communicate with the heroes of Iacon by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in the Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.